In Deathloop, a spies game is being played, and you may not be aware of it. A series of mysterious numbers and letters can be heard if you hack any radio in the morning and listen intently. What exactly does this all imply? Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be explaining the secrets of the Deathloop spy bunker. Before we begin, here's a short introduction to Deathloop. Deathloop is a first-person shooter game released by Bethesda Softworks in 2021. It was developed by Arkane Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. In Deathloop, player assumes the position of Colt, a time-strapped assassin tasked with eliminating 8 Visionaries throughout the island before midnight. As leaving even one alive will force the time loop to reset and reverse all of his work, Colt will also wake up in the beginning of the cycle if he dies before taking out 8 targets. As in Arkane's previous Dishonored and Prey games, the player moves through the game world using a contribution of stealth, parkour, attack skills, firearms, gadgets, and powers. They must evade or remove guards, study Colt's target patterns, and choose the best order in which to eliminate these targets, utilizing weapons, melee attacks, or other environmental means. Deathloop's time loop isn't rigorously timed, allowing players greater time and freedom to take out all 8 targets in one loop. Each day is separated into 4 phases, with time passing as you travel between the island's 4 districts: Up Dam, Carl's Bay, Versad Rock, and the Complex. People's routines vary based on when the player enters a district, and the player's activities in one district might influence the routines in another. In Deathloop, there is no shortage of secrets. Deathloop keeps players on their toes with complex and entertaining challenges, ranging from huge chores like figuring out how to break into the loop to tiny ones like answering the Yahavra's trivia questions. Trying to figure out how to open the intelligence agency bunker is one of the game's most challenging challenges. One of the game's most challenging riddles comes in the first stand rock bunker with a doorbell. Still, you can crack the storm shelter open at the start of the game and get inside the intelligence archives. You'll find a ton of vital knowledge and a gear that will make the game simpler. Here again, here's a ton of critical information that will help you finish Deathloop, lying behind a door which you can open straight away. We only solved it after finishing the storyline, so finding a slew of helpful gear, clues, and codes all in one spot was a bit of a slap in the face when we realized it's been there the whole time, and we haven't realized it yet. To get started on this intricate mystery, you'll need to find the secret espionage bunker in Versad Rock. Even if you didn't hear the weird transmissions, you might have discovered 3 locked doors in 3 district locations that you have no idea how to open. If you're tired of being on the outside, this is how you can join the fun while learning a little spycraft. The spy bunker has a complex logging system, so this Easter egg mission isn't just a fun challenge. It can earn you a ton of money. Once you have all 3 codes, you can access the spy archives, which are full of secrets. The information within reveals more about the game's plot, what's going on with Colt, and how to open doors and disable security. These spies have already done the legwork for you, so you don't have to. Reap the rewards by completing one of the game's most complex challenges, for any game for that matter. The bunker in Versad Rock features a door that requires 3 codes, each of which can be discovered in a different district. It's worth spending time to open the intelligence agency bunker because it contains a wealth of vital information, like some more manageable tasks, such as unlocking Colt's apartment safe. The bunker door will take some time and detective work to open. By hacking any radio in the morning, you can get the 3-letter and the number codes. Now, it's a lot simpler to see what the code is if you turn on subtitles. There are 3 different types of numbers: a letter-number combination, a number, and a combination of both. The letter combination denotes a map place. These places do not change and are always the same. These are locations of secret spy rooms, and a number that always follows a letter number location code. This figure does not vary with each cycle. For your game, it will be random, but it will always be the same for each cycle. This code indicates how many times the button must be pressed to open the door. Take notes of these codes. First relates to the map location, while the second indicates how players must ring the doorbell to get entrance. The location of the spy hideouts remains the same, but the number of rings and codes to unlock the bunker entrances are different for each player. Versad Rock bunker is located on the coast to the left as you exit the tunnels. The door is hidden behind some wood that you can destroy, and inside you'll find a doorbell that doesn't work at first. However, to be sure, give it a good 20 or so rings, as part of this puzzle requires ringing doorbells a particular number of times. And I'm not sure if you can do that right away, or if you need to activate some other event. events. If the doorbell does not ring, return later in the afternoon or evening when the tide has receded. Explore the lower coastline region for some poles and light at a gap in the rocks that leads to a storm bunker. Once inside, you'll find a 3-lock door, a note with the first combination, and a soldier's audio journal. A message has been placed in the morning radio transmission according to the diary. Therefore, you'll need to discover one of the hackable radios that you can use for your morning distraction once it can be found, for example in the transmission tower, which overlooks Fia's bunker. In the morning, hack the radio. You'll hear something similar to this: M13 9 H 26 9 R33 16. The coordinates will be the same because they pertain to the map location, but the single number without letters will be different for you because you must refer to the number of times you must ring the doorbell before it opens. The M13 point will take you to the warehouse near a Treasure of Ice exhibit on the Carl's Bay map. The door to Dusty storeroom should be open if you press the doorbell the same number of times as indicated in the message. Inside, you'll find a spiker that will display any security systems that it must come in contact with. Some information about a vantage point above the hangars, which alludes to a panel you can break during the Fathoms of Laments during evening, and one of the Fristed Rock Intelligence Archive codes. The H26 position points to a structure in up dam near Otto's fireworks shop. Head up the stairs inside the building to the left of Otto's and look for a door. There's a door on the apartment building. You'll get in and ring in to the number of times specified in the message. You'll find a Volpat Trencher shotgun that deals more damage when you're airborne. Another Fristed bunker code. A note about the visionary Alexis liking chocolates, beer, one of the things to identify him, and a message about Charlie's computer, 2-bit, being a potentially helpful contact once you get there. You'll be able to open the door inside Fristed Rock Storm Shelter once you have all 3 codes. There is a lot of information about Colt's past there, as well as 2 tribunal pistols. One of them tags enemies and the other one causes extra damage to marked enemies. The actual value of what happens in there, though, is more information. If you use it straight away, you'll find a wealth of information that'll save you hours of searching for it on your own. The following information is included: Cranks batteries, turrets, and no-fuel generators can be delivered on demand via delivery booth codes. The maintenance tunnel, so you can sneak up to Harriet's in Carlos Bay and get from Hangar 1 to Hangar 2 if you have the gas immunity trinkets. Igor's Aether Slab provides information that allows you to bypass security systems, such as turrets and cameras. What wires do you need to cut to disable Fia's reactor? The security codes for Ramblin' Frank's system, and how to get to the security panel. All of this may not seem like much, but some of the items you'll uncover here would unusually need hours of play. Finding out Alexis likes, such as chocolate beer, could include slipping into a well-guarded party and exploring until you locate someone talking about it in a specific place. The notes and information in this section cover codes, routes, and alternatives that may take a long time to find, if at all, when playing the game. The ability to see so much quickly is an astonishing secret that the game has hidden in plain sight. What do you think about the hidden secrets? Let us know about your views in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.